Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this reading and tuning in. And if you are returning, thank you for your support again. We are going to tap into the energy just to see if it is the same, if it has changed, and to see if Holy Spirit has any guidance, any messages, anything that it wants to relay at this moment in time. Um, I will share the disclaimer that any messages that I articulate are simply knockbacks or confirmations of things you are already intuitively sensing, feeling, and knowing. Um, Ultimately, the things that I share are just a different perspective for you to consider. So you will know if it resonates, okay? And if it doesn't, please do not try to force it, let it go. And come back to the next reading. Maybe I have a message for you then, all right? But we're going to tap in here to see Holy Spirit come through, tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective on this beautiful day? Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective? Let's see. We are currently in a Mercury retrograde right now, and Mercury is in Aquarius, okay? We do have the Three of Cups coming out, okay? This does signify community, a gathering, okay? A coming together. And we do have the Emperor here. So this could be a gathering, a community, a coming together that you have created, that you are manifesting. A lot of you all have been building something behind the scenes. We have the Hermit and the Magician here. So a lot of you all have been doing a lot of work building, creating, manifesting, and really following your intuitive nature, intuitive guidance. And for a lot of you all, you're about to be celebrated here. There is a celebration on the horizon because of all the hard work that you've put in. Okay. Ooh, we have the Tower that came out. With the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We don't see what is this energy because we do have the Tower coming out. The Tower is unexpected surprise and unexpected change, an unexpected event that does cause disruption as well as destruction. Okay. This unexpected event doesn't have to be particularly your demise, but the Tower typically means that some type of truth has been revealed that shakes the foundation of something that you've been working and building on. Okay. We have four major arcanas here. We have the Emperor, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Tower. So this is major energy that is happening right now. I want to get a little bit more insight into what this is, okay? We're going to use the Kalima deck. Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. Can we get some more information on this energy? What is going on in this energy? Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. Can we get a little bit more information on what this energy is for the collective? Okay, we have the Bhairavari Yogini. Okay, we're gonna read this to see what does this energy entail for the collective. Okay, it says Sublime Bhairavari, I'm probably mispronouncing it, but it's fierce with sacred rage, cannot be deceived nor deterred. She is unflinching, fearless, and determined. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies that we are ready to overcome anything that has held us back. She gives the power to fulfill our heart's desires and reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence. Okay. Okay. So essentially, let me read this paragraph. It says, when Bavari arises, we are asked to embrace our true passions and allow them to burn and purify us from within. The Tantras teach that Bharavi incites every form of passion and teaches the power to control them. This is why she is a yogini, a female adept that knows how to unleash and yet guide the wild energies of our being for sacred, passionate purpose. Okay. Okay, that gives us a little insight here, that you all are learning how to control your power, control your passions. And I can definitely see that with the Emperor, because the Emperor has a lot of self control, okay? As well as the Magician, being able to use your resources, being able to use your power to intentionally and purposefully create something, okay? A lot of you all are being purified right now with the Tower, meaning that there are a lot of things that are not good for your soul, that are not conducive to your well being, that are being destroyed, so to speak. It's like they're being unexpectedly removed from your life. Okay. This can be members of a particular community, family, friendship, whatever it is. Okay. You all are following divine guidance. You're following your intuition. And it's like for a lot of you all, you are okay to walk the narrow path alone because you wholeheartedly believe in the path that is set out in front of you, and you're following it with confidence. You're following it with a strategic plan. You're following it with intention. Okay. And you're not, for a lot of you all, you're not afraid um, of losing people, places, and things that are not in alignment with where it is that you're going, what it is that you're building, and who it is that you are becoming. At one point, you all were holding on very tightly to these people, places, and things that once meant something to you. And it's like a lot of you all were holding on to the memories versus the reality of what's being transpired in these situations, in these environments, in these relationships. Okay. Um, for a lot of you as well, it's like if you're unwilling to let go and you're holding on too tightly, it's like spirit is coming in on your behalf to make these changes for you, which is why it may be sudden, which is why it may be a little unexpected for you all. But irregardless, spirit sees exactly what it is that you're trying to create. Spirit sees exactly what it is that you are focused on, that you are intentionally working towards. You are literally in your power right now to create the life that you truly desire. Okay. I'm hearing there's a separation between what it is that you once yearned for, okay, and what it is that you actually want to create, okay. But there's a major shift that is happening in you all's community, in you all's friendship group, in you all's family. For some of you all, this may be your work environment, okay, but these changes are happening right now, actually. And the reason why things are happening right now is because it is preparing you for this new bloom that you're about to experience, for this new chapter that you're about to experience. A lot of you all are about to begin to receive the fruits of your labor. For a lot of you all, you've been working on something for a very long time, for some years now. Okay. And now you're about to see the rewards. Okay. We have resentment. It often festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past to find peace, forgiveness, release, serenity. Yeah. This is just confirming that a lot of you all are needing to let go of people, places, and things that are not conducive to where it is that you are going, just not conducive to your future plans, your future goals, the things that you are building, your future legacy. Okay. And Spirit is saying, have forgiveness. Okay. Don't hold on to resentment. Don't hold on to anger. Don't hold on to disappointment. that you're unable to take these people with you, that you're unable to move forward and grow with these people. At the end of the day, you know, people are here for a reason or a season. Okay. Accept that, honor it. All right. Release it and let it go. All right. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. Other messages do you have for the Divine Collective? We have positive change. Transform pain into strength and empower yourself. Ascend, evolution, and free. Yeah. A lot of you all are actually choosing actively to walk away from things, people, places of the past, and you're seeking positive changes. You're heading towards positive changes. It's like a lot of you all are on the path of ascension, are on the path of growth, okay? We have unmasking truth. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examining revelation. Yeah, a lot of you all, like I said in the beginning with this Tower card, will reveal some truth about people, places, and things that are currently in your life, or that have recently left your life. It's like this was it was divinely orchestrated. Okay, once this truth was revealed to you, it was like you could not ignore it, you couldn't avoid it. Okay, we have avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort but also to overcome it and thrive. Confrontation and progress. Yeah, a lot of you all were called to not avoid the truth that's been revealed to you. Okay, to really confront what that truth is and move accordingly. And with that Emperor card, that's exactly what you all were doing. You were strategically moving, strategically restructuring, reorganizing, renegotiating your life, your relationships, your job. Okay, it's like you realize that there is a process that needs to be honored, but there's also some growth that needs to be initiated, and that's what you all are honoring. All right. We do have the unknown that came out. It says uncertainty is the only certainty there is. Surrender, curiosity, and faith. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you all are just kind of walking by faith, not by sight. We have courage at the bottom. Stop hiding, show up and let yourself be seen. Fear, vulnerability, and growth. Yeah. A lot of you all are no longer afraid to do what is necessary to grow. Do what is necessary to overcome. Okay, do what is necessary to really walk into the unknown. A lot of you all are not sure what that entails, but it does not fear you. It actually excites you. Okay, you all are actually excited because it's like now you're able to create from a more informed place, so to speak, more so a wise place, a purposeful place, and it's like you're able to build something new with clarity, with courage, with truth, and you're able to build something that is more so aligned with your passions, that is more so aligned with your soul's desires, your soul's fulfillment. Okay. And at the end of the day, there is going to be a gathering. You're going to gather with people, places, and things that are in alignment with who you are. You're about to learn who is really a part of your soul tribe and who is not. That is the essence of this reading. A lot of you all are about to or already learning who is truly a part of your soul tribe and who is not. And you all are letting go of and no longer holding tightly onto people who are not a part of your soul tribe, who are not a part of your growth, who are not a part of your ascension. Okay. And that's okay. It may be a little hurtful, it may be a little pain, it may be a little um attitude, okay, when doing this, but it's divinely orchestrated. Seriously, we have the Bardo here, okay? As you see in this image, we have one skull surrounded by blossoming petals. And then in this image, we have an iris, okay, the middle of the eye surrounded by skulls, okay? So there's definitely an ending that is happening, but this ending, one spirit is saying you all have the foresight, you're prepared for this ending, okay, with that hermit card. You're prepared for whatever is ending and you're prepared for whatever is beginning for you all, okay? That's what I'm seeing, but let's kind of tap in here. The Bardo is a particular place. So this is the archetypal place that you all are navigating. and are in right now. I believe that was page 163. Yes. So it says the Bardo, the liminal, the in between, the transition. Yes. When light, spaciousness, grace, forgiveness, and truth. All right. That's our second time getting forgiveness and truth. So ain't no Captain Spirits rap. When dark, it says torment, dislocation, hallucination, and transience. Okay. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there's potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Ashe, I love when spirit comes through with the confirmation and clarity. Okay. It says the Bardo is not to be feared. Take advantage of its energy by recognizing what needs to be resolved. Trust that there's a message for you from beyond. Who is speaking? Go ahead and listen. It says, when the veil between this life and the next is thinned, energy is stirred. This allows for remarkable healing and vision. Okay. So yeah, for a lot of you all, you're being called to just really go within, to really kind of isolate yourself, kind of go into solitude a little bit, so that you're receiving the right guidance on the next steps, because you are experiencing a major transition where you are shifting from one reality to the next. Okay. A lot of you all where it may have been a little bit too codependent in particular relationships, communities, partnerships, whatever the case may be, familial family members. You might have been a little bit too dependent on them, and you're being called to really tap into your individual power, your individual wisdom, your individual discernment, and your individual ability, talents, and skills so that you can create the life that truly speaks to your soul, that truly speaks to your passions, that truly speaks to who you are as a powerful being, who you are in essence. Okay. Like I said, a lot of you all are being given the foresight on the path that you need to take, the steps that you need to take. You just need to make sure that you're honing in and that you're listening. Okay. And that you are being open and gracious and providing forgiveness where forgiveness is needed. Okay. 222 on the clock as I am saying that. Um, Irregardless, though, there's a major transition, a major change that is coming to an end for you all. This end may be abrupt, okay? Whatever this cycle, this relationship, this partnership, whatever it is going to be an abrupt end, an abrupt change, okay? But just as abruptly as this thing ends, something new is going to begin for you. And you all are in the stages of preparing for this newness, okay? While also preparing for this end, all right? Which is why you had to have courage at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Don't fear. I know that it may be a little, things may be a little convoluted right now. Um, Traveling between worlds, jumping timelines can be a bit confusing. There's a lot of commotion, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of disruption that's happening here, a lot of noise, okay? Which is why you're being called to kind of go into solitude with this hermit card, to really meditate, to really hone in on your talents, your gifts, your abilities, to really create a strategic plan as you are navigating, as you are moving forward, okay? If this resonated with you, please leave a comment below, let your girl know. I would really greatly appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. And subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. I'd love to have you. Irregardless, thank you for tuning in. Sending you all love and light. Catch you in the next reading. Peace.